Welcome to Vegetarian Kids, and today I'm going to share with you a healthy pumpkin khichdi, and the ingredients are rice, dal, lentil, moong lentil, and pumpkin, turmeric, and cumin seed powder. I have soaked dal, moong dal, for about 2 hours. You can use it directly, but it's better to soak dal. I've taken rice which has been cleaned, and now I'm going to rinse rice 2 times, and also dal needs to be rinsed 2 to 3 times. So it's a very healthy khichdi, very tasty, and the color will be beautiful, so kids will love this. So I'm done rinsing dal and rice. So pumpkin, you need to remove the skin and make sure it's clean, and then clean it with water and chop it into pieces. This khichdi is very easy to make, and you can start with the basic recipe, and as they are growing you can start adding spices. So the pumpkin, just chop it into pieces after removing the skin. Dal is rinsed. I have some water for boiling. So once the water is boiling, I'm going to add rice and dal. You can also use a pressure cooker. You can just add everything to the pressure cooker, add enough water to cover it, and then take about 3 to 4 whistles. I'm not using pressure cooker. I like to make it in a pot because I don't like to overcook vegetables. I'm going to cook rice and dal for about 5 to 7 minutes, and then add pumpkin, because pumpkin doesn't take much time to cook. It will get cooked very easily. So that's the reason I always make baby food in a pot over a pressure cooker. Sometimes I do use pressure cooker if I'm using like chana and lentils and stuff like that. So now I'm going to add pumpkin, but if I'm adding any vegetables to the recipe, I like to cook it in a pot. So pumpkin won't take much time to cook. If you want, you can adjust the water. You can add water. So give it a quick stir, and you can stir it after every 5 to 7 minutes. Doesn't require a lot of stirring. So now I'm going to add a pinch of cumin seed powder, which is optional, and pinch of turmeric. Cumin seed is good for digestion, since we're using dal here, which can be a little bit gaseous. It's better to add cumin seed powder. And now give it a quick stir and let it cook. And it's very healthy. Dal has proteins, pumpkin is good for eyesight, good for immune system, and the color is also very beautiful. It has vitamin A, pumpkin has. So it's almost cooked. It took for me about 25 minutes altogether. Pressure cooker won't take much time. So now I'm going to put up the gas stove, and you can use this basic recipe and change the consistency as per your child's age. Depending on their eating capacity, also you can use the masher to mash it. You can pass it through the blender, and as they are growing, you can just cook it and serve it by adding some spices, like make it a little bit spicy, add different vegetables. So this is just the basic pumpkin khichdi recipe. This will be a little bit on the sweeter side, so as they are growing you can add spices. So I'm going to mash it, and you can also put it in the blender. I'm going to show you both 2 types of consistencies, so you can adjust the consistency as per your child. So you can also pass it through the strainer and get a very smooth puree, which you can give during the initial stages. They would love the color, the taste, and the consistency. So it's a very smooth puree, and it will be a little bit on the sweeter side because pumpkins are a little bit sweet. Or you can just serve it by cooking it when they are becoming toddlers. You can add some potatoes, green peas. So now this is the consistency for the beginners, and you can add hot water, boiling water or milk if you want, to adjust the consistency. And you can also serve it without mashing. That's the other one. Just mash it a little bit, or you can serve it by mashing a little bit. So I hope you like this recipe. Please subscribe Vegetarian Kids for more healthy baby food. Thank you.